Welcome back, world, to the Verbal Intercourse Podcast. Got your host, Nick Walker, back in the building with you today. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting me, supporting the podcast, supporting the YouTube. Keep on subscribing to the YouTube, and we're going to keep bringing on this content from Red Square Productions and Verbal Intercourse. So, yeah, today, got a very special guest in the building. Got my homie, my bro, he home for a little bit, just kicking it, hanging out. Shout out to Aunt Howlett, man, up in the building.
What's up, Brody?
How you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, dog. Appreciate you for letting me pull up.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Anytime, bro. Anytime, bro. Man, you know, I got a lot of things coming up, brother.
Yes, sir.
Son on the way.
Yes, sir.
Wedding on the way.
Some life-changing events happening.
Yeah, life-changing events, man. I wanted to get you up in the booth, chop it up with you, ask you a few questions about this stuff, man. Cause I'm a naive soul, man. I can't make fun of people having kids no more, man. I can't do it no more.
You can still do it.
Yeah,
you can still do it.
Yeah, I guess I can, man. If you got more than one, I can still make fun of you.
Boy, they be so mad at you, dog. That should be so funny, bro.
Bro, that's my biggest scandal on Facebook, bro. But yeah, man, I wanted to ask you, how difficult is that transition from being single to marriage?
That's a good question. It's a transition, bro. It's a transition. It take a while. And I tell people all the time, like, they really like that I talk to that ask me. Cause me and my wife been together we've been together for 14 years, been married for 8.
Wow, about to hit that decade.
Yeah, and so we really been together like through our whole 20s, dog. Like I met her when I was like 20, and I believe she was like 18, going on 19. So we really grew up together. Yeah. So, bro, you can just imagine our 20s was wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we let each other make mistakes. We both made mistakes, but we let each other grow. Mm-hmm. That's the most important thing I be telling people. Like, you gotta allow people to grow, bro. Because I'm not the same person I was when I was 20. She not the same person she was. You know what I'm saying? And so I tell people all the time, you just gotta let people grow. But it's man, it's once you really like just get into it, and you really just see like the love for each other, like y'all make that bond like nothing is gonna break us apart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As long as we can come back, we both still fight for each other, we both still love each other. It's gonna be there, bro.
See, I think that's amazing because y'all been together for so long that shoot. If I look at my past, I've been in relationships where in my 20s, ain't no way in hell it was gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think the cool thing about me and my fiance is that we met like after all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You had time to go through it and learn yourself and what you like, what you don't like.
Right.
And then, it's a little bit easier.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all probably came up with not having all the financial shit.
We didn't.
Yeah.
We did. So I'm saying, like, bro, we literally grew up together. Like, we figured stuff out together. We got our first apartment together. Like, everything we did was like together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything. So it's been amazing. It's been an amazing ride. I tell her all the time, like, if, like, God forbid me and her don't work out, bro, I'm never get married again.
Yeah.
I'm never, and not because it's bad, but because it's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot, bro. I tell people all the time, like, just make sure, bro, like that you really, really want to do this shit because it's hard.
Yeah.
Like, I tell people all the time, it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
And you know what?
But it's the most rewarding thing too, though.
Like a lot of people say that, but they don't really get into like the detailed difficulty.
Yeah. So it's like, I guess it depends on, everybody got their own situations. But the reason I say it's the hardest thing is because you really just not, it ain't about just you. Like, you got to really focus on another person's feelings. Somebody else is in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So it can be like the most simplest thing that'll just, like, it's been times, bro, and I think I posted about this like maybe on our 10th year that we was together. I made this long ass post. And I was like, it's been times, bro, throughout our time together, our relationship, that she wanted to leave and I wouldn't let her leave.
Yeah.
There's been times that I wanted to leave, but she wouldn't let me leave. So it's never been the point where both of us wanted to leave at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's always one of us is trying to keep the other one there. So I feel like as long as we got that, we good. But bro, it's a lot, dog.
Yeah.
Especially when you get kids, like you get a kid involved, it's even harder then. Cause like sometimes you feel guilty because you're like, damn, I don't want to leave. You know, I don't want my son or my daughter, whoever, to grow up, you know, in this broken home and all this shit like that. I be thinking about that shit. But at the same time, I don't want to be in this relationship if I ain't happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you go through those moments. Some people can't get out that shit. Some people really just like, you know, fuck this, I'm done. I don't want to be in this no more. Majority of people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people, you find a way to work through. And a lot of times, bro, you can work through stuff. Some people just get fed. And I'm not, like I say, I'm not mad at nobody that get divorces or whatever. Be happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it just ain't for you. If it's time, if you realize it's your time to go, just leave.
How important is communication and maintaining your individuality in marriage? Because I think like, you know, I've heard the things you just said, the difficulties. I think with me personally, like I think communication is the key as far as, you know, setting boundaries even within a marriage or whatever. Like you can't say this if we get to arguing or or I might need some space to go in this room, play the game, read a book. You might want to like watch Netflix on your own up in here, get some space. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, that's important. No, you know, that's real. Man, communication that's key, bro. It really is. You got to be able to like to talk to each other, like tell each other like the small stuff, like what y'all don't like. Because it's gonna be times where y'all bump head over the simplest shit. Yeah, it's gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't put the toilet seat down? Why you ain't refill the tissue on the that shit is gonna happen. And this might be one of those, she having a bad day and that just set her off. She spazzed. Now we in an argument over something simple. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So communication is key. You just gotta learn what those hot points are, and just be willing to work through it. And I mean, that's really it, man. You just gotta know your partner, bro. Just know each other. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's really, really know each other. Like people be putting time limits on when you should propose and get engaged and all that shit. I don't, to a certain degree, I don't just necessarily agree with that. Like I feel like you should just take your time because you talking about for life. Like marriage is for life. For life, if we being real. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna be together anyway. Yeah, we gonna be together anyway. So why you getting engaged after 2-3 years, bro? I don't know you. Like I still don't know my wife 100%. She don't know me 100%. I can take a whole lifetime to get to know somebody. But as long as you know the basics, you want to be with this person. Same values. Shit, ain't nasty. Yeah, man. Got your side teeth. Yeah, man. Got your side teeth. Got all your toes. You know what I'm talking about? All that. Man, it's important, bro. Like whatever is important to you, you want to make sure that for both of y'all that you communicate those things. Y'all both agree. If y'all don't agree on it, let's figure out what's going on so we can. Cause I don't want to have this argument. I don't want this to come up 5 years from now when we deep into our marriage. And you could have told me this, right here. Right. Just talk it out, bro. Let's talk. That is. You know what I'm saying? Man, communication is the key, bro. So yeah, we gonna switch lanes a little bit, man. You got a son. How old is your son? Oh, my son will be 13 in July, dog. What was that? Since I'm, my son is due, technically June 11. So could come before, could come after. Your birthday in June too, ain't it? Yeah, June 30th. Cancer. He'll be a Gemini. He'll be a Gemini. That's right. Yeah. So talk to me a little bit about that experience of holding your son for the first time at the. If you can remember, kind of, I know you can, but like that ain't something that you just forget. But it was, I remember. I can take you back through the whole process. I remember everything. I remember when she told me she was pregnant and all this, like at the whole thing. But what really got me, like, because when she told me she was pregnant, cool, we went through that struggle of, like, damn, we young, we gonna be young parents. How old was you when you got? Man, I was 20. I was 20. He wasn't born until I was 21, but I was 20 when he was conceived or whatever. And so I'm in college, she in college, bro, and we just like, damn, bro, we gonna do this, bro. Like, we went through the process of, even thinking about, having an abortion, bro. We went through all those thoughts. And, eventually we decided just to keep it and just thug it out. And for real, bro. And so, and we went through that stage. I remember telling her mom. She didn't even want to tell him. I had to tell her mom. Told my parents. And but no. Fast forward though to your question. So I remember what really changed me or got me was hearing his heartbeat for the first time.
Oh, like at the sonogram?
Yeah. So hearing it, I was like, damn, this shit real.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Okay. So fast forward to him being born, bro. That's like one of the happiest days of my life, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I can't explain that feeling. You're gonna see it though. It's one of the craziest experiences that you're gonna see, bro. But like it's amazing, bro. You never forget that. Cause it's like, damn, I created this.
Yeah.
That's what it really like. I helped create this. Like,
and I hadn't really wrapped my head around it yet because, as a woman, you feel everything.
Yeah.
And as a man, you there,
but
you
don't really know. You don't know.
Like,
what
you don't feel much. Like you might feel the baby move a little bit. You put your hand on the stomach, but at the,
it make you, I ain't gonna lie, it make you appreciate your woman a lot more though.
Yeah.
And you might not do it immediately because it still be sometimes where I might look at my son, I look at my damn, like she like, man, women the truth, dog. You gotta give them that credit, bro. Like,
shout out to women, man.
Yeah, shout out to women, bro.
Because that's some hard shit.
Bro, I don't want to carry no baby for 10 months in my stomach, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not built for that, dog. Like, so just imagine how miserable they are. That's why they be snapping. I don't know if your woman
niggas ain't built for the period.
Bro, I ain't built for no period, bro. I can't
get a hangover head.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm sick all day. I need my wife to hug me because I'm feeling bad. So just imagine them going through periods but a whole pregnancy, dog. But no, it make you appreciate them a lot more. But like, it's amazing, bro. Like, then you just really get to see them just grow. I tell people all the time, but just people be trying to rush them.
Mm-hmm.
Just enjoy that shit, bro, because it's gonna go by super fast.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I often, how we was raised, I often wonder how like those fatherly, gentle, will I have that trait to be like? Did you like innately just have that gentle trait with your son, or is it something you kind of had to work on?
Nah, it was some. It kind of came natural. But it was a lot of the stuff I picked up from my dad.
Yeah,
what he would do to me, and then it's a lot of stuff that I did that I do with my son that my dad didn't do that I wish he did with me. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of, actually, it's kind of like the best of both worlds. I can kind of pick up what I want to instill in him and do with him that I liked or loved from my dad, and I wish I did have. So you get all those things, and then I don't know, bro. It's just it does come kind of natural because you'll get like you'll just start doing stuff that you just didn't
do.
Yeah, that you didn't do, like whatever that makes you comfortable.
Yeah. And then one thing I do worry about is like, how we grew up in the era that we grew up in the hip hop era, like we grew up in basically the crack baby era and all that type of stuff. Like and our parents, I would say that generation is a little bit more classy than our generation. But you don't, I mean,
for real.
You know what I'm saying? You say nigga around their generation, they ready to go upside your head. Yeah, we be like, to each other, nigga.
All day long. Yeah.
So I often wonder, how do I go about, molding my son at the smallest age in the right way to where, you a gentleman, you respectful, you got sense, you smart, but also you got that nigga side to where, you know how to balance it out. Kind of we all balanced it out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have a choice. We have a choice but to balance it out. Yeah. No, that's real though, because of course you want your kids to like, and I be really understanding the shit that the older I get. Like you really want them to be better than you, bro.
Facts.
You want them to be better than you. I don't want you to experience the same things that I went through, but I want you to know. I want you to know life, like real life, because a lot of when you out there in the street, bro, I can't be there with you. So I want you to know how to move and how to. But a lot of stuff you really just got. I'm actually going through that right now with my son, like trying to prepare him for, because he had, he 30, about to be 13. He want to be out there with his friends. He want to be away from the house. He don't want to be under us no more. So it's like, damn, this shit's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary, bro, because I know how I was. Like, I wasn't bad. We weren't bad kids, but, when you out there, you 13, you just doing knucklehead shit, bro, that you shouldn't be doing. And you just kind of be like.
And you raising a black son in America, and they, even at that age, they looked at as a threat and bro. As an adult, know.
Exactly. And then my son now, he damn near taller than me. He really probably is taller than me right now. So they might look at him like he older than what he is. And so I worry, like, man, me and his mom worry about that shit. But we just tell him, like, bro, be respectful. You know where you come from, what kind of home you come from, bro. We didn't raise you to be out here acting stupid.
Yeah.
Be a leader, bro. We all tell him all the time, be a leader, bro. Don't be a follower. Don't do what your friend doing. So, it's a work in progress, bro. You just really just gotta, if you instill it in them though,
they watching you. So if you a good example, 9 times out of 10, they gonna you do got them assholes that grew up every Ja Morant. They wanna they wanna be in the street, but But yeah, bro, man, I appreciate you for talking to me about this, bro. I kind of put you on the spot, made you the spokesperson for black husbands and black fathers everywhere. But
listen, I am not. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So don't just think I'm the spokesperson. But no, I mean, I listen to everybody. I listen and give advice.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, we're gonna wrap this segment up, bro. Appreciate you for talking to me, man. And keep subscribing to the Verbal Intercourse Podcast. Peace.
For sure.